Hey, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? How are you guys doing today? Hey, this is Gregory Wilds coming live to you from Houston, Texas, with his inspirational morning talk. First time listeners, I just do something inspirational in the mornings, just to give you something positive to start off your day with. I'm on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8:45 Central Time. That's our time in Texas. I'm a few minutes late today. Just could not get ready to come on and couldn't find my phone, right? Yeah, it's that funny. But sometimes, the enemy try to hold you back. But you got to press through and you got to go on and do what you need to do, man. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Well, this morning, I just leave a quick tip with you guys to get you into the weekend, get you through the day, and get you into the weekend. Good morning, Jillian. Good morning. How are you doing, big sis? A quick little tip when we're communicating and when we're dealing with others, when we're judging others, right? We just got to be, careful when we not just making decisions based on what we see in front of us, right? Just not making decisions based on what we see in front of us. We got to get some history. We got to get some backstory. We got to ask questions and just don't judge someone or something just based on what you've seen in front of you, because it could be a lot more to it, right? I'm going to go with this quick story here, and then we're going to just look at a few scriptures. We ain't going to be long at all today. A king was teaching his sons this. Remember this story where this king, he was teaching his sons, because one day they're going to be in these leadership positions and they got to make sound decisions. And he was teaching them, about coming to quick, hasty decisions without, doing your due diligence, right? And it's for them. And he sent each of them to look at this mango tree. The oldest one, he sent to look at the mango tree in the winter, to take a look at it and observe, come back and give a report to what he saw. The second one in the spring, the next one in the summer, and the other one in the fall. So you tell them, you're going to look and observe this tree, and then I can call all you guys in, and then we can compare our notes, and you're going to tell me what you, what you saw, right? So the first one, after all of them went in the different seasons, that first one came back, the oldest, and, he asking all of them now together. So what did you see? The oldest who saw it in the winter time, he said, it's just a burnt old stump, Dad. It was just a burnt old stump. The second one who went in the spring, he said, no, that's a nice lacy green. That was a nice lacy green tree I saw. The one in the summertime said, it's beautiful as a rose. Beautiful as a rose. The rose is now blossoming and budding and stuff like that. It's beautiful as a rose. And the one who went in the fall said, no, y'all got it wrong. Its fruits are like pears. Oh, y'all couldn't see that. The fruits are like pears, right? So the first one saw a burnt old stump. The second one saw a nice lacy green tree. The one said, no, it has beautiful, beautiful roses on it, blossoms. And the next one said, no, it actually got fruits on it, right? So the lesson is obvious. He said, take time to understand. Take time to understand. Get the facts. Learn the background and place yourself where others are. So this is my tip. So when we're dealing with people, don't just make a decision based in front of you, what you're seeing, right? Get some background. You might see somebody doing something right now and acting in certain ways and doing certain things. Don't just condemn them right now. Get some background. See what's going on with them. You may be able to help them, right? Get some background. See what's going on. Why are you acting like this? What's going on? And then you might be able to help them. Don't just cast them away and make a decision right in front of you what you're seeing, because you might see them in one of these seasons here. And that person may have a beautiful fruit. Right? And you can help them to bear the beautiful fruit. But if you cast away when there was the burnt old stump, you may not, help them to get to that beautiful fruit. Right? Just like this story here, right? So let's look at a few quick scriptures here and see how the Bible advises us on this, right? Let's see how the Bible advises us on this. James 1:9 saying, understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. You say, quick to listen. You got to listen. Ask questions. Ask some more questions. Slow to speak and slow to get angry. Colossians 4:6 say, let your conversations always be full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone, right? So let your conversations always be full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. One more quick scripture here is Proverbs 18:13. Proverbs 18:13 said, to answer before listening, that is folly and shame. So to answer before listening, that is folly and shame. That's what we're saying. To just judge and make an answer, give an answer before you listen to someone's story, understand what's going on, it's folly and shame, right? That's why this therapist and whoever is a therapist would appreciate this too. That's why you come to therapy, you go to therapy. They don't want to understand what's going on now. That's not what they dwell on. The therapists don't dwell on the issue you're dealing with now. They want to go back and get the root cause of that issue, right? They want to dig. They're digging deep. What's the root cause? This behavior or the issue that you're struggling with now, it stems from a root. And they want to get to the root. That's why they're going to ask you all these questions. They want to go back in your childhood, this, that. Because they're saying this is just a result of something that happened already, right? So that's why we don't cast people away. Right away. We don't make judgment just on what we see in front of us. Always get some backstory. There's always a backstory to it. You might see a guy that is overweight, obese, big tummy, and all of that. But you ask him, he might have been a great athlete or something in the past, right? But he's in a different season now, right? Or you might see somebody on the street, just walking around on the street. There's a bum right now, what we call homeless and all that. The person might be a doctor, the person might be a lawyer, the person might be someone who probably was an influential person in society and can get back there with a little help if somebody take the time just not to cast them away. Something probably happened, right? And they're there. So just a little tip going into the weekend. Don't make the judgments just based on what you see in front of you all the time. Just get some little backstory, get some little history before you condemn, before you cast away, before you curse someone. Just get a little bit of history, understand, get a little bit of background and see. And then you might have a different opinion. You might have more empathy. And then you could possibly help get somebody to bear the fruit that they're capable of bearing, right? So I'm going to leave that there, guys. It's just my tip for the weekend. So as you're going about your day, don't make those hasty judgments. They always, sometimes is more than what you're seeing in front of you, right? All right, guys, I'm going to leave that there. Have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend. And we'll talk again on Monday. Okay, bye.